What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. This is my first video on here, so it's not necessarily fitness related, but I am doing a road trip from California to Texas, so that I document it, that I take you guys along the journey with me. I've never been to Texas. It's my first time going. I was supposed to go back last December, but I ended up having to move, so I had to use some of that money to travel over there. But right now, we've been on the road for about, let's see, about 2 hours. We left about 4:45. I don't think we're in Arizona yet, so yeah, just been driving. Hasn't been too much traffic. Today is July 10th, Sunday, so the goal today is to get to El Paso, Texas, which is about a 10-hour drive. Stay there for a night, wake up next morning, finish the remaining 8 hours to San Antonio, Texas. And yeah, it's already very hot. There's not much out here. It's a lot of desert, or as you can see, there's nothing out here, not much to see right now. So about to get back on the road. Still got about 8 hours left. Probably will stop for some food in about an hour or two, and then I'll catch up with you guys a little bit. Alright, so we finally made it to New Mexico. It is currently 4:43, so we gained an hour once we passed in. So that's something. We're about an hour ahead, so keep that in mind. I mean, so far it's very nice out here. The best thing is that the gas is about $2 cheaper here, so I'm gonna fill up real quick and then try to head back into El Paso, finish that up, and then I'll catch you guys over there. Not really much to film. Arizona is pretty much desert, pretty much. There's not too much out. As you can see though, it is very, very clear. So we're gonna get back on the road and I'll catch up with you guys later. What's up, everybody? So we are back on the road. We are in Fort Stockton right now, so we've been driving for about 2 hours. Did have a little bit of a, I don't even know what the word is, but I locked the keys in the car. So that put us back about an hour. So had everything packed, was ready to go. Was running a little bit late, but we were going to be on time. Was looking for the keys, couldn't find them, and I realized that, well, Esther actually found them, so she saw them in the back of the car. So yeah, hands were real full last night. I guess they found my pocket, so I had to call a locksmith. That took about 30-40 minutes, so not too long. But yeah, back on the road. The time did change, so another hour got added, so now we are 2 hours ahead of California time. Stopped real quick over here at McDonald's, gonna get something to eat, and then we're gonna get back on the road. Not too much to see right now. It's still pretty much open. I mean, it is a lot nicer drive. There's a lot more green, some mountains. So yeah, gonna change this little guy and then get back on the road, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Alright, so we finally made it into San Antonio last night. We got here pretty late, so we're all pretty tired. Just got some food and went to sleep. Wasn't really too much to record. It was very hot. It was like 106, still like at 10 o'clock. So slept in. It's about 11 a.m. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. So we're gonna go to the San Antonio Riverwalk. Gonna go check that out. Go check out some of the neighborhoods around here, some other places. I'm just gonna kind of follow my parents around. So there were some places they wanted to go see. So we're gonna go check that out. Gotta feed him, and then we'll be on the road. So we ran into one obstacle. Kind of what happens when you have a little baby. This thing was a pain to get down there. But here's a river walk. It might be all that we see. Say hi, guys. Esther. Say hi. Hi, Mama. Yeah, so it's very, very nice. It's just very, very humid, very hot, but see, it goes over there. It is beautiful out here, though. But I don't know how far we can make it with the baby with all these stairs. So we might hang out here for a little bit, and then we're gonna head over to the Alamo. Now we're walking to the Alamo. Hope we can get inside here. Cover him. So the Alamo is actually pretty small. I've heard that, but it's literally like just one room. I'll try to put the clip in there so you guys can see. But it's really hot. I think that's going to be it for today. I got to take Ezra home because he's overheating. We're all overheating, but I don't want him to get sick. So yeah, what you think about today?
It's hot.
Yeah, it's very hot. It's nice. It is nice, but it's just very, very muggy, very humid. And like I said, I just don't want to get Ezra sick. He's only 4 months old, so it's a lot on him. We've been cooling him down with water, like wiping him down. He has a little fan and stuff, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today. And then probably tomorrow we'll go check out some other stuff. So we'll see how that goes. A little bit later. So there's one place me and Esther really wanted to go when we came here, and there was a part of me that was thinking we weren't gonna make it, but look at we made it. Ta-da! So we're gonna go in, see what all the hype's about, get a bunch of snacks, be fat, have a good old time. So let's see how it is. Right here. I gotta try these hats. Alright, Buc-ee's was pretty cool. Got all kinds of stuff, man. I went a little crazy. Because, you know, you never know if you're gonna be out here again. Got this. Got Ezra some shirts. I always see these YouTube videos of people who live in Texas, and they're always saying you gotta try all this stuff. So, let me see what I got. A couple sandwiches. I got pulled pork, and I got brisket. I got this beaver tail thing. So definitely gonna try all of these, and then I'll let you know. Let me get all this opened up, and then see how it can taste. Look at this. Pretty good. Pretty good. Try that. Give some to the wife. I'm gonna try this one. You gotta try all the stuff in Texas, man. Just start my diet when I get home, you know? This one is a brisket one. Soft. That's real good. But this isn't a ASMR channel, so I'm gonna finish this up and then probably gonna get back on the road. We might go to Austin. Yeah, catch up with you guys a little bit later. Alright everybody, so I'm back home. It's been a long couple days, been a good trip, but it's the last day here. Tomorrow gotta wake up early and we gotta head back to California, which is gonna be another 2-day drive, so not really looking forward to that. But San Antonio was good to me. I got to see some really cool things. The Riverwalk was pretty cool. You know, didn't plan it exactly how I should have with the Ezra stroller, but we just went down there real quick, just wanted to check it out. I think that Riverwalk is about 30 miles long, so it goes pretty far. As you see in some of the clips, there's the boats and there's people, you know, doing tours and stuff like that. There's restaurants on the bottom, which is pretty cool. We found an ice cream shop down there where we caught up with my parents and we just hung out there for a little bit. You know, there's places where you could get water and food towards the bottom, so it's like its own little world down there, which is pretty cool actually. After that, we went to the Alamo. It was, I think it was like less than a mile walk, so we went over there. That was pretty cool too. I know a lot of people are saying, you know, if you're in San Antonio, go check out the Alamo, go see it. So went in there. It was kind of a small room. Some parts were like barred off, so you couldn't go into. But it was pretty cool to go check it out. There was like, not like a garden, but there was a back area, you know, towards the back. And then there was a gift shop back there. So that's where we finished off that day. Then yesterday, my mom booked a tour for us to go see. This was called the Cave Without a Name. And this, I really wasn't sure what to expect. I thought it was going to be, you know, just like a simple entrance. You walk in and just like a big dome and that was it. But no, this one was... It wasn't like crazy hard or like how do I say it? Like it wasn't intense, but there is a lot of steps. So it's actually 8 stories down, which isn't too bad going down. It's coming up. So when you are going down there, there is a part of the trail down that gets really narrow. I mean, it gets pretty narrow. So I mean, if you're claustrophobic, you need to be aware of that going down. But once you pass through that little section, it does open up. The air does change down there. It gets a lot cooler, which is awesome because it was very hot. So that was cool about being down there. And just the story behind this cave is pretty cool. You have a tour guide that takes you down there. We were in a small group, just kind of explaining how it was founded, which a little girl actually fell down there in the 40s, and her dad and them rescued her, and then they sent her down there with her little brother to explore it in like complete darkness. They just had a little light. So the history behind that cave, how they kind of you know, formed the cave and turned it into Torrin is really cool, and a lot of it is still unexplored. So that was really cool. The one thing I didn't really like about it though is they do turn off the lights at one part of the section for almost 5 minutes. And I think my biggest thing is I was more worried about Ezra. I was worried if he was going to start freaking out, which was making me nervous, so I was trying to calm down to let him relax. But it is a very weird experience when you can't see anything. It's completely pitch dark. So, I mean, if you like that, then that's cool, but just keep that in mind if you are out here. I believe that it is, this cave is in the city of Boerne, if I'm saying it correctly, in Texas. Definitely check that out. It's by San Antonio. That was really cool. After that, we went to the County Line restaurant. It was a barbecue place, so we wanted to check out barbecue here. You know, it's in Texas. We had to go check a barbecue, and I probably overdid it, but it was definitely worth it. I had so much food, and I took that home, had leftovers, so I was dead. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack after that, but it was worth it. I was like in a food coma. Then the last day here, we went to Buc-ee's. So I was really hoping we were gonna be able to go to Buc-ee's because everyone's like, you gotta go to Buc-ee's. You go to Texas, you gotta go to Buc-ee's. But it was about an hour out from where we were staying, so I was feeling like we weren't gonna make it out there, but we had time. We had an extra day just to kind of do what the last minute things we wanted to. So went to Buc-ee's. That was pretty fun, and I mean, can't even really explain it. It's like it's a giant gas station and a convenience store. It's just Buc-ee's everything. Buc-ee branded just sweets and treats and food, and it's just a cool place to go. I would definitely try to go out there if you're in the San Antonio area. So we went there, just drove around a little bit after, didn't end up going to Austin, came back home, and yeah, so it was a really cool experience. I'll definitely come out here again, probably when it's a lot cooler, so keep that in mind. But yeah, thank you guys so much for staying till the end. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys have any tips on editing or anything like that, let me know. I do apologize that some of my sound was off on some of the clips, but yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.